New York City glittered beneath thousands of lights. The rooftop garden of the Grand Lexington Hotel was filled with music, laughter, and some of the most influential people in America. In the center of it all stood Ava Collins, 27 years old, beautiful without trying, nervous without knowing why, and currently dancing with the most sought-after billionaire in the country, Logan Hart, founder of a billion-dollar investment empire, a man whose name appeared in headlines almost every day. As soft violin music played around them, Logan gently pulled Ava closer. "You know," he said with a smile, "I've attended hundreds of events like this." Ava raised an eyebrow. "And you're the first woman who's ever made me want to leave one early," she laughed. The sound made Logan's smile grow wider. For a moment the world disappeared, the cameras, the guests, the expectations. It was just them. Then Logan reached into his pocket. Ava's heart skipped. Was he about to propose? Suddenly, a terrified scream echoed across the rooftop. Everyone turned. A woman rushed through the crowd. Her face was pale, her hands trembled. She pointed directly at Ava. "Stop him." The entire rooftop fell silent. The woman burst into tears. "You can't marry her." Logan's face darkened. The woman held up an old photograph, one that made Ava's blood run cold, because standing beside a much younger Logan in the picture was his mother, and written on the back were 5 words. "Promise me you'll protect her." Ava had never seen the photograph before, and neither had Logan, yet somehow it connected both their families. A secret buried for 20 years, a secret someone was willing to destroy lives to keep hidden. Please, can I ask for a favor? Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel so we can keep bringing you heartfelt stories. 3 months earlier, Ava Collins worked as a librarian in Brooklyn. Her life was ordinary. She lived in a tiny apartment, paid bills one paycheck at a time, and spent every evening helping her widowed mother, Grace, who was recovering from a devastating stroke. The recovery process was slow. Medical bills were growing. Insurance covered less than expected. Every week brought another financial setback. Yet Ava refused to give up. Her mother had sacrificed everything to raise her. Now it was Ava's turn. What she didn't know was that her mother's past contained secrets powerful enough to change her life forever. Across Manhattan, Logan Hart faced a crisis of his own. Despite his wealth and success, his company was under attack. Someone was leaking confidential information. Investors were becoming nervous. Board members were turning against him. And the media was hungry for scandal. The worst part, Logan had no idea who was responsible. Then his grandmother revealed something unexpected. Years earlier, Logan's late father had entrusted a sealed file to her. A file containing the name of one person who could help uncover the truth. That name was Ava Collins. Logan thought it sounded ridiculous. Until he met her. Their first meeting was disastrous. Ava thought Logan was arrogant. Logan thought Ava was stubborn. Neither wanted anything to do with the other. Yet circumstances kept pushing them together. When anonymous threats began targeting both Logan's company and Ava's family, they realized the attacks might be connected. Logan offered Ava a temporary solution. Move into one of his properties. Allow his security team to protect her and her mother while they investigated. Reluctantly, she agreed. Neither realized they were stepping directly into a dangerous mystery. As weeks passed, Ava discovered a side of Logan nobody else saw. The billionaire who secretly volunteered at youth centers. The son still grieving his father. The man who ate takeout pizza while working until 2 a.m. Meanwhile, Logan fell for Ava's compassion, intelligence, and fierce loyalty to her family. The attraction became impossible to ignore. Late-night conversations turned into lingering glances. Lingering glances became stolen moments. And stolen moments became something much deeper. But neither dared admit it. Because the mystery connecting their families was growing darker. The investigation uncovered a shocking truth. 20 years earlier, Ava's mother had saved Logan's father's life during a deadly accident. Before his death years later, Logan's father had secretly established a trust intended to help Grace and her daughter if they ever needed assistance. But someone stole the documents. Someone powerful. Someone who had spent 2 decades hiding evidence. And now that person feared the truth would finally emerge. Just as Ava and Logan finally shared their first kiss, everything collapsed. Fake evidence surfaced. Documents appeared to show that Ava had manipulated her way into Logan's life for money. The media exploded. Investors panicked. Logan's enemies celebrated. Heartbroken and humiliated, Ava walked away. But someone knew the documents were fake. The mysterious woman from the opening scene. The woman revealed herself as Logan's father's former assistant. She possessed proof exposing the real villain. A powerful executive inside Logan's company. The same man responsible for the leaks. The forged documents. And the decades-old cover-up. As the truth came to light, Logan realized he had made a terrible mistake. He had let the woman he loved walk away. Months later, the case was closed. The villain was exposed. Ava's mother recovered. Life finally seemed peaceful. Then one evening Ava received an invitation to the rooftop garden of the Grand Lexington Hotel. The same place where everything began. She arrived to find hundreds of glowing lanterns suspended above the city. And Logan waiting beneath them. He held the photograph that had changed both their lives. The one bearing his father's final message. "Promise me you'll protect her." Logan smiled. I finally understand what he meant. He took Ava's hand. "My father wanted me to protect you." He paused. "But somewhere along the way, you became the one protecting me." Then he knelt. Not because of family secrets. Not because of obligations. Not because of money. But because of love. And beneath the lights of New York City, Ava finally said yes. As applause erupted around them, neither realized that this wasn't the end of their story. It was only the beginning.